Welcome, and thank you for joining us. This presentation will guide you through the new application process for the private school scholarship programs, the Florida Tax Credit Scholarship, FTC, and the Family Empowerment Scholarship for Educational Options, FES-EO. As we go, we will show you where to click in your EMA account and what information you will need to complete your application. Our goal is to help you feel confident, prepared, and ready to submit an accurate application. Let's get started. If you would rather view information in Spanish, you can change the language on our website. Use the video referenced here to see exactly where to click so your navigation and key resources display in Spanish. Before you apply, remember this key rule: a student cannot be enrolled in a public school while also receiving and using scholarship funds. If your student is currently enrolled, make sure the withdrawal is completed properly. Please keep these key reminders in mind as you apply. First, per legislation, families can only apply for one scholarship per student at a time. Second, each time you log into the EMA platform, you will complete multi-factor authentication. We recommend using a cell phone you can easily access to receive verification codes. Finally, you will receive email updates when your application review is complete. Please review the student application checklist before you begin. Proof of residency now requires two different document types, and the documents must be in the name of the primary or secondary guardian. Both documents must come from the same guardian. Use the checklist to confirm you have everything ready before you upload. To apply, begin at stepupforstudents.org. Select the Apply/Login button at the top of the page. This takes you into EMA, Education Market Assistant, platform where you can log in or create an account. If you are applying for a private school scholarship, you will also begin from the same Apply/Login button. If you possess an EMA account, please input your username and password. From the presentation, you would proceed to slide 21 to complete your application. New applicants should navigate to the next slide. To retrieve a forgotten username, click on Forgot Username. If you need to reset a lost password, select Forgot Password. If you are a new user, enter your email address and click Send Code. This starts the account creation process. Check your email for the verification code. You will use that code on the sign-up screen to continue. Enter the code from your email into the verification box, then click Confirm. This verifies your email address so you can proceed. After confirming your code, click Continue to move to the account setup screen. Complete all open fields on this page. Select Parent/Guardian as the account type, create your username, enter your legal first and last name, and create a secure password that meets the listed requirements. Next, choose 3 security questions and provide answers you will remember. These questions help verify your identity when you contact StepUp for Students for support. You will now set up 2-step verification. The primary phone number must be compatible with multi-factor authentication. We recommend using a cell phone and avoiding a number that answers as a recording. Review the StepUp for Students privacy policy using the link provided. Once you have read and agree, check the box to certify and then click OK. Complete your Guardian profile. This is a one-time setup and also where you will update items like your address. If you want everything in Spanish, set your primary language to Spanish here. Enter your contact information on this screen. If you want someone else to be able to call on your behalf, click Add a Caller, set a 4-digit PIN, and make sure that person knows the PIN. All fields are required, and once complete, click Add. Also note, if proof of residency is in a different parent's name, that parent should be listed as the primary parent. The next section is Manage Consents. This section gives StepUp for Students permission to contact you. Read each consent carefully, and select yes or no for each item based on your preference. Set your contact preferences, such as selecting text if you want text messages. Click Save when finished. Then confirm the data collection and usage statement by checking the box and clicking Save again. After confirming your code, click Continue to move to the account setup screen. After you click Save, you will automatically be taken to the My Students section. This is where you can see any renewal students already connected to your account, and where you can select Add a Student to add a new student who will be included on your application. Please complete all fields for your student and verify that everything is accurate before saving. Use your student's legal name as it appears on official documents, and avoid nicknames. When you are finished, click Save. At any time during the application process, you can choose Save as Draft. When you do, a confirmation message will appear letting you know your progress has been saved. This is helpful if you need to step away and return later to finish the application. From the Dashboard tab on the left panel, scroll down to the Available Scholarships section. Click the red button for the scholarship you wish to apply for. This will begin the scholarship application workflow for the students connected to your account. Please remember that students cannot apply for both FES-EO/FTC, including FTC PEP, and FES-UA at the same time. Before you begin, confirm all students you plan to apply for are already listed in the My Students section. On this slide, you will see a required question asking whether anyone in your household holds decision-making authority in a qualified nonprofit scholarship funding organization, also called an SFO. Please answer this question carefully and honestly. Your response helps ensure the application meets program requirements. After you select the student or students you are applying for, go to the bottom right corner of the screen and click Continue. This takes you forward in the application so you can complete each required section for the selected students. Once submitted, you cannot add additional students until the application has been processed. This screen asks you to confirm that you have selected all students you want to include on this application. Please double-check before moving forward. Once you submit, you will not be able to add additional students until the application has been processed. When you click Continue or Save as Draft, you may see a confirmation modal if the application was previously saved as a draft. If you choose Remove Student, the application will save and the student will be removed successfully. Before submitting your application, you can easily add an existing student at any time by clicking the Continue button, which will redirect you back to your dashboard. To broaden the Students section of the application, simply click on the View Details link to reveal and fill in the required fields. If you notice fields that are grayed out and you need to make changes, you cannot edit them on the screen. Instead, go to the My Students page, select the student, and update the information there. This includes items like race and ethnicity. If you select your relationship as other student or child, you will be prompted to upload documentation showing you have legal custody or legal responsibility for the student. Examples include a court order, notarized affidavit, or adoption papers. To proceed, you must upload a valid birth certificate or a non-expired passport. This upload is required. Before you submit your file, confirm that it is not password protected. Password-protected files cannot be reviewed and may delay processing. In this section, you will enter your student's current enrolled school information for the 2025 to 2026 school year. Select the type of school your student is attending and the county where that school is located. Next, you will provide expected school information for the 2026 to 2027 school year. Select the type of school your student plans to attend and the grade level. For the private school scholarship, be sure to choose Florida Private School. You may see a question on the screen that affects eligibility based on the type of applicant. If you are applying as a private school applicant, you must select No for this question in order to continue the application correctly. Some questions in this section include a checkbox. If you check any box, you may be required to upload supporting documentation. Complete each question carefully. When finished, click Continue to move on, or click Save as Draft if you need to return later. Please ensure any files you upload are not password protected. If you check a box and a green box appears, that is a helpful indicator that the documentation is already on file. In that case, you do not need to upload additional documents for that item. Continue when ready, or save your work as a draft to return later. You will be prompted to enter your Social Security number or individual taxpayer identification number and provide proof of residency. If any fields are grayed out and need updating, click the profile icon in the upper right corner to make changes. Keeping your information current helps prevent processing delays. In the highlighted section, you will choose whether you want to opt in or opt out of providing income documentation. If you choose Yes, you are opting out, and you will not be required to submit income documentation as part of the application. If you choose No on the income documentation question, you will be prompted to complete the employment information section. Be sure to complete every field marked with a red asterisk before moving forward. For families whose marital status is listed as married, the system will ask for your spouse or partner's information. You will also be prompted to enter the amount in the employment income field. When you have completed each required item, click Continue. Proof of residency must now include two different document types and be provided by either the primary or secondary guardian. Both documents must come from the same guardian. Make sure your documents are valid and current. If you are using a recurring bill or statement, it should be dated within the last 2 months. The documents must match the guardian's full name and the physical street address listed on the application. Welcome. If your student is a dependent child of an active duty member of the United States Armed Forces and your family is moving into or out of Florida on permanent change of station, PCS, orders, additional documentation may be required. If your student is a dependent of a currently active member of the U.S. Armed Forces, select Yes. You can click See More for the definition of what qualifies as active service. After that, choose your current residency status so the application can route you to the correct instructions. If you are currently stationed in Florida, please note your current mailing address. If you have orders to move into Florida but haven't secured a physical address there yet, you can temporarily use the address of your military base. Once you have a valid Florida address, be sure to return to your guardian profile to update it accordingly. If you select We have orders to move out of the state of Florida, you are required to submit a permanent change of station, PCS, verification request. Please note that only renewal FES-EO or FTC students are permitted to move or reside outside the state of Florida. If you choose the option We will live in another state, territory, or country outside of the state of Florida, you will be required to upload the following supporting documents. 1. Approved PCS orders verification request. 2. Leave and earnings statement. If you are a military family receiving permanent change of station, PCS, orders to relocate from Florida, submit a PCS verification request as outlined at the bottom of the dashboard. Clicking on View Past Requests allows you to access any requests on file or gives you the option to add a new request. Submitting this keeps your scholarship active and updates your address. If you're relocating to Florida and applying for a scholarship, your documents will be incorporated into the application process. If you choose the option We are currently stationed in the state of Florida and have orders to move out of the state, please ensure you upload the following supporting documents. 1. Approved permanent change of station, PCS, orders verification request. 2. Leave and Earning Statement, LES. Here you can find your previous verification requests for permanent change of station, PCS, related to out-of-state relocations. Once your request receives approval, you will have the opportunity to renew your FES-EO and or FPEP application, as well as add an out-of-state address to your Guardian profile. Please note that only renewal FES-EO or FPEP students are permitted to move or reside outside the state of Florida. By clicking on the hyperlink associated with the Permanent Change of Station, PCS, Orders Request ID, you will be taken to a page where you can review the start and end dates of the PCS orders. Check the estimated move date. See the state or territory of residence. Access the Permanent Change of Station, PCS, Orders and Leave and Earning Statement, LES, documents on file. If you need to cancel your previously submitted Permanent Change of Station, PCS, orders, just click the Cancel Request button found in the upper right corner. A prompt will appear, allowing you to choose whether to retain the request or proceed with the cancellation. Now you will complete the Additional Household Members section. Click Add Member to include everyone who lives at your address, including non-scholarship residents. Review the definition provided on screen, then check the box to confirm and continue. You are now on the application summary page, which shows an overview of the sections you have completed. Review everything carefully, make edits as needed, and use the headers to navigate back to any section that needs attention. Before submitting, read the terms and conditions and check each box to confirm your agreement. In addition to the general terms and conditions, you will complete the sworn compliance statement. Please read the information carefully. When you reach the bottom, click the checkbox to confirm you have read and agreed to the terms. This confirmation is required to move forward in the application. Type your name and sign in the signature box. Click Keep to save the signature. If you need to redo it, click Clear or use the Redo option, then sign again. When you are ready, click Submit to finalize your signature. When you click Submit, your application is sent for processing. You will receive a confirmation notice on your screen, which confirms that your submission was successful. To check your application status at any time, go to My Recent Applications and click Track Progress. This is the best place to see updates and any next steps needed from you. The Application Details section is where you can see your current application status and track your progress through the review steps. If you are checking your account for updates, this is one of the best places to start because it provides the status at a glance. For a comprehensive overview of the scholarship award and funding process, please click the link as displayed on the slide. If information or documentation is missing, your application may show on hold. The comments section will tell you exactly what is needed so you can upload the missing items and keep your application moving. Once a scholarship decision is available, Guardians can choose Accept Scholarship or Decline Scholarship from this screen. You may accept or decline while applications are still open for the school year. If you decline, the student will be removed from the program and may apply for other scholarships if available. After declining, you will see Scholarship Declined next to the student's name. Follow the steps shown before applying again. Here are the common application statuses you may see in EMA. Draft means your application is not yet complete, you still need to finish required sections, upload documents, and submit. Submitted means the application has been sent but has not yet been reviewed. Pending approval means the application is under review. On hold means additional information or documentation is required before review can continue. This slide outlines scholarship eligibility and funding statuses. Pending, eligibility under review. Awarded, eligible but not yet funded. Funded, funds available for use in EMA. At capacity, eligible, but no funds currently available. Declined, will not use the scholarship this year, treated as a new applicant for future applications. Withdrawn, received funding but chose not to continue. Denied, not deemed eligible, contact us to verify documentation. After your student is awarded a scholarship, the next step is to contact an eligible participating private school to begin the enrollment process. You will share your student's award ID with the school. The school uses that award ID to locate the student in the system and submit the enrollment request. On this screen you will see two important identifiers. Your student ID is your student's unique identification number that the Engagement Center can use to locate the application. Your award ID should be shared with the eligible private school you choose. The school will use that number to enroll your student. Once an eligible private school enters the enrollment request for your student, you will receive an email notification. That email will prompt you to log into EMA to review the enrollment request. Be sure to review the details carefully before you approve anything. Review the enrollment details carefully. If the amount due to school matches your total annual obligation, scholarship plus any out-of-pocket amount, confirm enrollment. If the amount is incorrect or your student will not attend, decline the enrollment request. For the 2026 to 2027 school year, guardians must review and approve school payments each quarter. You can view, approve, or deny payments directly from your dashboard, and no payments will be issued until you take this action. This slide is a reminder to mark your calendar for application deadlines. We encourage families to apply early and avoid waiting until the last day, especially since documents may take time to gather and upload. If you need help completing your application, support is available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call 877-735-7837 or use the contact options listed, including chat support. Please reach out if you have questions. We're here to help you complete your application successfully. And, as always, thanks for watching.